But there are people in those countries that are still trying to move here.
Yeah,
so that says
even
something.
with all the issues, even if we're saying like the president's bad, people still want to come here.
Yeah.
People still, nobody's plotting and scheming to go to fucking Poland.
Take Mexico, for example.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, look at us. Well, look at us. We're sitting here talking about all these like different stuff, and we all have different backgrounds.
Yeah.
I mean, do we all come from immigrants?
Yeah.
So
Of course.
we're all relatable at some point, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you just got to think of it as a different perspective. Like, be grateful that you're here, even though it has like.
I'm happy. Nothing is. Thank the Lord, man.
Bro, the thing is this. The thing is this. With all the flaws it has, or like whatever that's wrong, you know, it's fixable, and there are people that are trying to fix it. It is not a dictatorship. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
It could be worse than.
Think about like how bad it could be.
Look, it's pretty free.
If we were born in like the Civil War era, like, and we were here, like,
I mean, dude, you wouldn't want to,
we're living in the best time. And
dude,
the best
time for us. For us.
No, but the thing,
like in the future, but like,
dude,
I
think now is the best time it has ever been in the whole human existence. You put it in any sort of way, today has been the best. Like, I don't understand how people say, well, I mean, there were some advantages to living like in the old age, maybe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. But to consider everything as a whole, today is the best it could ever get.
Yeah.
Look at sanitation. Like globally, I know like there's certain countries that are lacking proper sanitation, but even those countries are doing so much better than like 50 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like medicine and health and
shit. That stopped recording. I could see that.
Really? Do you want to fix it?
Yeah, I'll probably fix it.
All right.
But like sanitation and like even deal. Vaccination.
Yeah, vaccination.
Like, people are getting vaccines like.
Okay, wait, I have a question.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is your opinion about vaccination? Do you think people do you understand the people that say they shouldn't vaccinate their children or?
I think they should.
They should.
Yeah.
Fuck it, they should do it. Like if I have,
unless like it's like a complete allergy or like health.
Yeah, of course.
Reason,
but what? Like I don't understand. Some people say. Some people say that like vaccination causes autism, bro. What the fuck? False. No, that's false. Like, you gotta vaccinate your children. Bro, measles is fucking back.
I know.
It was eradicated. It was gone.
Yeah.
They brought that shit back again.
No,
I know. I even saw this video like
mine's
like on the ice melting. You know how that's happening?
Yeah.
Like, they're saying that these animals that had these diseases like smallpox and stuff that died, right? And they got frozen into the ice.
Oh, really?
And then now that the ice is melting, then those diseases are going back into the animals, and the animals are spreading it to other.
Shoot, I totally forgot about that.
Things.
I never thought of that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving special commercial. Okay, put on the commercial. Anyways, you have two options: either keep the two cams, or my phone has been recording, and I just make it the main cam.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay.
But. Yeah, talking back to
Sam, do you want to do something? You move that one here and then move this one over there.
No, that cam turned off. This cam has been running since.
Oh, okay. So is that the only one that's running right now?
Yeah, this one ran out of battery.
Oh, okay. Guys, we're hella prepared, always.
Yeah.
My cam's.
Remember the one that I did and someone just walked in there? Every time, bro, I want to do something. This lady last time just walked in here, just out of nowhere. And she started talking to Sam. And she was loud, and Sam was trying to talk quietly, and she was really loud. And I just lost my whole train of thought. I was like, ma'am, please leave. Like, you're doing something here, you know?
Yeah. But damn.
Like, there's literally been like maybe 6, 7 people walk by, and they've all looked in the window, and I made eye contact. I'm just like, hi.
Yeah, dude, maybe you could bring some of them in, and they can join.
We'll see. I don't know who the fuck they are. What the heck?
Bro, don't hate on people. You don't know them.
What? I just said I don't know who they are.
So?
That doesn't mean anything.
You can get to know them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
For sure. We're not discriminating over here. Anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam is.
What?
No, I'm joking.
I don't discriminate.
I'm joking.
All right, so back to the global thing. What were we talking about?
We're talking about the environment again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, dude, the thing that you said, when the ice melts, so what happens is the carbon dioxide level, when they rise, the temperature goes up with it for some reason. And then the ice melts, which is going to bring the sea level higher. And that could destroy coastal regions.
That's definitely going to.
Yeah, because then, like, imagine all the seafoods. And then because there's another issue. The carbon dioxide, there's like this chemical reaction that happens and it becomes carbonic acid, I believe. And then it's basically carbonates and then hydrogen, they mix and becomes carbonic acid. And then there's another reaction that mixes with shells, and then it kind of messes up all the animals that have shells, because then their shells get messed up. Because I learned this like a few years ago. I don't remember the exact formula or the exact detail of it, but when that happens, when there's too much carbon dioxide, that happens too. So the levels of water raises, that happens. So you're gonna have a few of the sea, what is it called? Like food that we could get from the sea that's gonna get, extinct. And then when the water rises, it's gonna destroy the cities, or at least the beach fronts of like all these coastal cities around the world. And then if an earthquake happens, imagine the tsunami. Yeah. Imagine how bad it's gonna come, like all the way to the like middle of the cities.
I know.
And then it's awful.
Yeah.
But what can you do? I didn't think that the frozen animals, they could like. Yeah, they have those diseases and pathogens are gonna like, people are gonna be exposed to those, and it's gonna be in the water, and people are gonna consume that water.
Damn,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
like this. People.
Are you trying to become like? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
but you become like an environmentalist biologist?
No. I'm trying to just major in biology to go for pre-med, but that's the plan for now. We're just young. I don't know.
You talk about
I don't know how
so
my
much of these
perspective
other things, man.
I know.
You feel like you're very involved in it. Like,
what do you mean?
We think your choices, like your potential jobs, you know. Like you talk about the environment a lot, you know. You talk about.
Oh, you think it would be more fit for me to like go in that category?
Well, it depends on you. I'm not saying.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
But if you're definitely involved in
I should think about it.
Yeah.
That's why I said
I have geology right now, and my geology professor said like I'll always have a job because like everybody, like how the world is changing.
Yeah.
Like
they need someone to watch over
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can take like pre-med or bio.
Yeah. That's the path that I'm going now. It's not 100%. It's not cemented.
But then you can definitely go into like the environmental biologist, you know.
Yeah.
Botanist.
Well, dude, since you're doing business, dude, you got to look into that too. There's so many things you can do.
I'm gonna get into because
dude, so many things you can do with like environment and like business ideas. Like last time I talked about the company that I forgot the name.
Carbon engineering.
Carbon engineering. Yeah. That what is it called? They would get the carbon and then they would make it either to some sort of fossil fuel.
Blog on that.
Yeah. So there's so much you can do. It's insane.
Dude, continue about. Wait, are we done with this environmental thing, or
it's fine.
You had something?
I have nothing else to say.
Well, did you hear about that company WeWork?
Oh
No.
yeah.
I don't.
Shut down. Right?
Yeah.
47 billion or something like that.
Yeah, there's this like we can Google it, but there's this company called WeWork. I never heard of it at all.
Yeah.
But that company
I never heard of it.
It's just like people got hella laid off and just like completely.
What did they do though?
They like helped set up like office.
Yeah,
really?
Like here, I think there's like an article or something.
They got Toys R Us.
I don't know, but it was crazy.
Like Toys R Us got out of business too.
Toys R Us?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I know.
You didn't know?
I know.
Bro.
I didn't know.
It's like they filed for bankruptcy like months ago.
What? I know it's like shops, like stores were closing, but
no, they're
like
gone.
Look, it says
No wonder I don't see any ads.
Bro, like go on their website, they have wrote some sad shit. It's like,
damn,
I read that, I was like, fuck. Like,
I love Toys R Us.
nostalgia. Yeah, I know.
I love seeing the Legos, man.
Yeah, wait, you didn't know that?
How did you not know?
I didn't
because
know.
I just made a joke and he didn't laugh. And I was like, he probably doesn't know. You know, because I said they got Toys R Us.
Toys R Us was
and
the
he
best.
didn't get
When
that.
was it going? Like
last year.
ago.
Oh, shit.
Boy, I'm a little slow on that.
Yeah, so look, WeWork will lay off
Yeah.
2,400 workers.
It's a real estate company that
Yeah, real
provides
estate.
workspaces for technology startups and services.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, dude,
so
there's a-
they
it's a startup.
sell like the space for
They just like
businesses,
rent spaces.
Yeah, office space. And
Bro, there's a
workspace.
guy, his name is Manny Koshman. He just did something similar to that. And let me actually Google it. Let me change it. Let me check it on my phone. His company, it's in like, I'm not sure, it's in SoCal, but I'm not sure where exactly, but I'll tell
Look
you
at this
the
guy,
name.
dude. He's so young, the CEO.
I wonder, you probably can't run it, bro. Can't run it properly.
Okay,
2,000
Driven Works, look. No, Driven Workshop.
That's like my biggest
They
fear
just
of
like
running a
rent, like
business.
they made all these
Just all of a
rules.
sudden.
It's like no,
Is it
it's
similar
not
to
being
this?
able to meet payroll.
Yo,
like
is it similar to this? Like some workplace that they would rent to people to like
I don't want.
yeah. This guy just made a new one. I don't know.
Like
if,
I never
if they're
want.
going out of business, why would this guy do this?
I never want my employees
Wait,
to like
do you
not
see
get
your
paid.
likes?
That's like
Do
the
you see
biggest thing.
likes?
Yeah, I can see them because my phone is like, I told you it hasn't been updated, so I can see like 19 likes there, like what 152 here, but 54 here. Who is this?
Yeah, see, on mine it shows like, it doesn't show that. It shows others.
Others?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
I'm
let's see.
never updating it.
What did he send me? Oh, nice. I have to.
What language is that?
That's for this.
No, that.
That's Farsi, like wrote in English, like Finglish. But damn, dude, I gotta follow. Oh, I'm following. Never mind. It's all good. There we go.
Wait, why is she talking to you?
No, it's my friend. It's this guy.
Oh.
He sent that story to me. No, dude, why? Look, she has 5 million followers. Why would she talk to me?
Dude, look at the DM, dude. I thought like that girl sent him a picture of
No.
herself. I'm like,
No.
damn,
It was my friend. I don't know why he does. All right.
Dude,
See, now I'm distracted
we're
with
running
my
for
phone.
almost 2 hours.
Oh, now I'm distracted with my phone. You want to see what's going on in Snapchat?
No, I don't care.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
did you guys see that Villa Park fight?
No, dude, show me the videos.
My parents
I
were
didn't
talking
see
about
it.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you,
'cause they
did
sent
you
emails
post
there.
it?
Yeah, they sent like a.
Who said it?
I
Your
don't-
brother?
Yeah,
my
Dude,
brother-
show me,
my
please.
brother-
I don't have it.
Yo, dude, there was this person that I have on Snapchat, and she posted something that Dr. Miller sent to everyone.
Yeah.
And he was saying that like there has been like 8 fights or something.
Talking out.
Yeah. and then, dude, there are eight fights happened at the same time. Why we graduated too early?
I know,
I wish I could see the
No,
drama.
there's hella fights.
Bro, when we were there was one fight
No,
that
there was a
happened,
couple. Dude.
that happened on my phone.
There's a bunch.
Bro, there was one fight that happened in the boys' locker room.
Really?
And the kid, there's two. It's like it's cool, and then 2 kids start fighting, and there's a backpack out of nowhere.
I was there.
You were there? Bro, there's a backpack comes out of nowhere and hits this guy in the face, and I was like, "Damn, son!"
That was some hard beef.
Dude, he was like a heavy backpack too. Just came out of fucking nowhere, like.
And he ran.
Yeah, dude, there was like, and there was so many kids, and then they started beating the shit out of each
I
other.
was there.
Dude, there was this dude.
What were you doing?
Freshman year,
I was filming that shit,
bro.
too, boy.
Freshman year, I was sitting with my sister, right? I was sitting with my sister, and we were just eating our food and nutrition, and there was a fight that happened right behind us, right fucking behind us.
And you were just
I was just eating food, yeah. And then
You see phones like.
yeah, bro. Then I turned around. I was like, "What the fuck happened here?" Like there was kids. There was like 2. There was a kid on the floor, and I was like,
dude.
"I missed it. It happened right behind
Yeah.
me."
There was a kid, like I was eating lunch, right, with friends, and then like right on the side there was this grass area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, next to the library.
That's the
And then
biggest.
there was
That's the
a-
biggest
yeah,
fight. That's
and
one of the
then-
biggest fights. Yeah.
Like they went
I
at
missed
each
that one
other.
too. I missed that one too.
one-
But like, dude, when you see the campus just like fucking swarm,
Yeah.
you know there's a fight. Like,
No,
there's
but that white kid made like gun threats.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
school.
yeah. and that
It was like something with girlfriends.
but like
sister.
that's he got knocked the
Oh,
fuck
damn.
down.
No, his friend. It was like I think someone disrespected his friend, which was a girl, and then like the guy he went to go beat up the guy, and the guy
Yeah.
fucked him up.
Dude, that's the worst thing. Imagine you stand up for a girl and then you get your ass beat by someone.
It's like white knighting, but gone on a like.
Like imagine, like you gotta at least stand up when you can actually defend yourself. You know, he couldn't defend himself. How are you gonna defend someone else? But I mean, he was brave enough. At least I guess he was brave.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't have like done that. You know, like you're in school,
Should've
man.
just
What the fuck
talked
are you
it
doing?
out, man.
Talk it out. Use your words.
That locker room fight, yeah, I was there.
You were actually there.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there
I
too?
was,
No, bro, I was
there.
in chemistry and someone sent me that video. I was
I was
like,
there.
fuck. Because, dude, you're just looking like 2 people are talking and then it gets like violent like in a second and then you see a backpack just flying and you're like, holy shit.
But this,
Like it was like it was some random guy's
Random
backpack.
random heavy backpack just comes out of nowhere and then
Hits
hits
the
the
guy.
guy in the face and the guy just fucking falls. And then other people start hitting each other and it's like, holy shit, what happened?
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's,
crazy.
I wish I was there. You're so lucky. Every single fight.
okay, it was between the emo kids and the Mexican guy. I mean, serious.
Yeah, no, the emo kid got hit in the face.
Yeah.
The backpack came right to his face.
But there was this one fight I stopped. He was doing PE, and you know who Brian Turner is?
No, I've heard.
Oh, yeah.
He added me on Snapchat, but I don't know who he is.
He's a tall, skinny white kid, and then there's Marcus, which is a big black guy, right? And so
Marcus. He sounds familiar. Who's Marcus?
I don't know. He skateboards home.
He's like a junior, right? Or
No,
senior?
he's a senior. He graduated.
he graduated.
Oh, okay.
No, right. So like we were all homies, and then but they were like make fun of each other, right?
Yeah.
And then like it got really heated, and they were about to go ham in the basketball courts, and I was like, "Don't fight it, just cool down, guy." And then my like all my Mexican friends, they're like, "Yo, why are you stopping this fight, you dickhead? Like, you could have filmed this." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I just don't want to see this guy because obviously Marcus is gonna kill Brian, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's so much bigger. Like they're the same height basically." And I just stopped the fight, and my friends were all saying like, "I'm the bad guy."
The thing is, no. You did an amazing job. You did something very brave. Dude. People don't do that anymore because it's brave. Listen, when you get in between fights and you want to stop a fight, you're gonna get punched from both sides. You're the person in the middle. It happens all the time. Happens all the time. Shit gets heated. They throw a punch. I know but you were brave to do that because they throw a punch. They're not aiming for you, but you come in between and you
I never do that. I'm watching that. If they punch. What the heck?
Yeah,
dude, there was this kid in our school that I'm not sure if he graduated or he changed school or something, but he literally grabbed the kid and slammed him on the floor. Did you see that fight?
No.
I wasn't there, but I saw the video.
Was it like freshman year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that guy. I know.
His name was Joseph. I don't want to expose him.
Julian.
The person who picked the kid up and slammed him, his name was Joseph.
The basketball guy?
No. Julian, like he was a varsity football player. Like
no, the guy that slammed the other guy was a freshman, and he was his name was Joseph. But
okay, then
the
we're talking
other
about
kid, I don't know the other kid
because like there was a fight before, like
there were so many fights.
My freshman year.
Exactly. So why are you missing out?
It wasn't
because
really
I didn't see a single one. I wasn't there for a single one. I would just see the videos.
Aguirre, right? You know Aguirre?
Aguirre, yeah.
Yeah, like the our Spanish teacher.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Freshman
Awesome.
year. Yeah,
I had him.
I had his class freshman year.
Yeah.
And there was this senior Julian who was like a varsity football player.
I know who that is.
Right? He had like curly long hair.
Yeah.
Right, and then like
dude, he was scary. He's big.
Yeah, he was big. Like, and so he was like in our class, like, cause he didn't take Spanish, like all those years.
People like would always chill in his class. Yeah.
And so he was actually in our class, not a TA or anything, but he would always show up to class like late and stuff. And so this one day, like this, like he had a younger sister, and this guy that was like dating her.
I remember
like,
that. I remember
that. Broke up with her, and then so.
He pushed him and he pushed him, dude. He pushed him like this, and the guy he skid on the floor. He fell on his ass and skid on the floor. It was just like this, like so casual. He just was like, and then the guy was like, woo, like he just
fell on his skid on the ground.
That guy's life flashed before his eyes.
Dude, he did like low-key, he did like nothing to the guy. Like I don't know if he got punished for that, but
I think he got suspended.
That's
for
fucked
like
up. He did nothing. He could have killed the guy. Because
he would always come late to class, but like Aguirre was chill with him because he knew like he was just a senior.
He would always chill by the tree, like the tree next to the what is it called, the basketball indoor, what is it called, the gym.
Oh yeah. And then he was by like Larios's class.
Yeah,
like,
but he was such a nice guy too.
Yeah,
I talked to him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was fun.
Anyways, let's talk about you never saw the most recent fight, right?
What do you mean?
The one that Dr. Miller had to send out the email to all the parents.
No.
See that
I haven't. No.
Okay. Well,
you guys have a video?
No, I talked to some seniors about it, right?
We're all gonna see those.
My brother had the video. I'm pretty sure.
Show me.
I don't have it on my phone.
Wait, your brother's a senior now?
No, he's a junior.
How did I never met your brother? Yeah, I've
He's smart as fuck, bro.
I never saw you. What is his name?
Daniel Fong.
Bro, how did I never see your brother?
Everyone knows him apparently. What the hell? Like, I talked to the senior kid I was talking to. I was like, you know Daniel Fong? I was like, oh yeah, I know him. He's a meme page about him. I'm like, what? That's how you know? I'm like, okay.
They made a meme page for your brother?
Yeah. This is really...
You know what's ironic? You made a meme page, and then they made a meme page for your brother.
Okay. This really funny video that they have. It was like to stop bullying, and it literally looks like my brother was being bullied, but it was all for like a video. But they posted on their Instagram page like "stop bullying," and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
It's because like he's in the senior level math, like that. Like he's one grade up in the math.
Yeah.
In the maths and sciences, yeah.
And then he also does like Mech C when I was doing Mech C. But
yeah.
Well, anyways, the most recent fight. So what happened was, do you know what happened?
I didn't know exactly.
Well, basically, there's a tall, skinny guy. He's just casually walking doing the class, like when class had started. So there's like no one. There's only like 6-7 kids. Right? He's walking, and then apparently he said, "I fucked your mom."
Oh shit.
To the white kid, and then the white kid's pretty big compared to him.
Yeah.
And that kid who said that, the thing, apparently like talks a lot of shit. So when you talk a lot of shit, you gotta, be ready for that. Hands up, right? Right. So obviously,
dude, you kind of deserve it. If you talk shit all the time,
especially about your parents, but
yeah, you can't fucking be disrespectful like
but
that.
the white kid essentially basically said,
beat his ass, or
he just walked up to it, ambushed him. Brah, brah, brah.
Damn, he deserved it, dude. Fuck that.
But
guy.
and then they both got to the floor. The white kid took a knee to his nose. I'm pretty sure. So he starts bleeding, right?
Oh shit!
Right, but that's fine. Because that white kid had his hand around his head,
around
the kid's head.
Damn, he got violent. Damn.
Oh,
dude, that's probably the most violent fight. Remember all the people, like the fucking, what is it called? The security at our school.
I know, dude.
Like every fight that happened our freshman year, it ended in like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Less than a minute.
This one was solid and it was long. And the worst part is
that's what she said.
Okay.
I just had to.
But the best part was like, these kids weren't swinging like windmills.
It was like UFC fight.
This was like a grab, and I'm gonna make this the best few seconds of my life. And then that kid is in the hospital.
Oh shit! Wait, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The kid got obviously beat to the head. Like
fuck. No, now I feel bad because I said he deserved it. Nobody deserves.
What?
I mean, dude, he went to fucking hospital.
These kids are both troublemakers, and they're dumb enough to say stupid shit and fight. Like, come on.
Yeah, fuck him.
They deserve the consequences.
They're young. They're like
they're
operating.
Seniors.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But they're still probably operating through their limbic system, doing impulsive shit. You know, I don't know.
They're seniors, and they're gonna do this before they graduate.
I don't know, bro. When I was a senior, I was pretty fucking mature. I didn't do dumb shit as a senior.
Even if you were mature, you gotta know the consequences of
like, yeah, no, I would never. Why would you ever say that shit to someone? You don't just walk around saying dumb shit. You gotta expect that shit. You know, like.
I know.
But that kid went ham on him too. Like
that's the story I heard.
He did. The guy that beat his ass.
Now the kid knows. Like now that's a lesson.
Yeah, but he got into a lot of fights apparently. So
okay.
So it probably might not.
No, but the thing is this, dude. You don't get in fights in school because you can get expelled. Why would you do that shit?
That's why they always say like, "I'll meet you after school." You don't go like right away.
They don't.
See, neither of them looked at the consequences.
Those kids are high tempered, crazy.
Dude, did you know there was a fight between a bunch of Villa Park kids when we were like in Villa, or we were freshmen maybe? I don't remember. But back in the day, and it happened in the Walmart parking lot. But then Walmart.
Oh, okay.
And then no. It was like literally two kids that are at Villa Park that started fighting in Walmart. And then somebody recorded them, and one of them was fucking wearing like a Villa Park hoodie. And then they showed it to like the fucking principal. Maybe was it Mr. Howard or someone? I don't know. They showed it and then they got in trouble. And it was outside of school. So moral of the story, don't wear like fucking your school merch. When you
That is true though. Like,
yeah, why? Dude, you gotta fucking no. First of all, you gotta do it somewhere that nobody records you because you don't want to have people having shit on you.
Come to my house. Come to my house. I have a basement where we can fight. You know.
But I don't know. Like you literally can. You don't need. Honestly, you don't even need to like fight someone. Even no matter how much they piss you off, you can just scare them a little. Don't fight.
Yeah.
You know, but if they're about to swing, just be ready to defend yourself. Yeah. Don't fuck someone up. You're gonna be the person.
One of those kung fu masters with the dodges and then make them like overswing.
Yeah.
And, fall, and
then they just smack the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like getting in fights.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not
especially
cool, man.
throwing.
It's not cool.
I would never get in a fight by throwing it the first punch. Like if somebody tried to punch me,
that's good.
Then I would fight.
Same. I would never throw the first punch. If someone throws the first punch and they miss, I'm probably gonna be in a better mood. So I would just probably defend myself and I would not beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
But if that hits me, God save you, you know, because I would not want to wreck you. I really don't want to hurt people. But if you actually
like,
beat me,
it's defense, right?
Yeah, I would defend myself, and I would probably do a little bit more of a revenge, you know, or maybe hit a few more punches.
Yeah, grab his head and then give a quick.
Yeah, just a little to like to just get that little sweet taste of revenge, but not to fuck no one up. Like I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't find that it's like
to summarize. We all have a primal instinct of this like pure brutality. But at the same time,
You know why?
There's
Because we young dudes, we have testosterone shooting. And
Plus we watch movies like that. Like,
yeah, Reservoir Dogs. Dude, have you watched this movie?
No,
It's awesome, dude. Well done.
Quentin
Quentin Tarantino, the best, bro.
I need to watch
Yeah,
that.
dude, this movie is old too. It's like from like
he
1990
acts in it too.
something.
He directs
Yeah,
it.
It's so cool.
He acts in all his movies.
Yo, do you want me to spoil it or no?
No,
Okay,
I'm gonna go
all right,
watch it.
it. All right. Watch it today.
Dude, but
Yo, actually, I think Netflix has it. I'm not sure actually.
I'm going third
I'm
party
not sure.
websites. I don't pay for
I'm waiting for The Irishman, dude. That shit comes out next week.
Isn't it out?
I mean,
I
it's
think
out
it is
in theaters. Yeah.
Wait, it's in the theaters?
Yeah.
Let's go watch it in the
No,
theater.
no, but like it's only in certain theaters. Like,
Oh, I
it's
know
not
Netflix
everywhere.
is gonna have it.
Yeah, Netflix.
What did Robert De Niro? I was excited about it. I thought it came out already, no?
I mean, only the theater one.
Oh, okay.
But
fine.
the
Let me
Netflix
do,
is
look,
next
I have to check it right now. I need to see if it has it in Cinema Cities.
No,
because
it's only
you
in
can go
select.
watch
Like,
it.
You go
it's
to
only,
Cinema Cities?
It's closed.
that shit's ass.
Dude, Century 25, dude.
Where's that?
I've been
I
going
used-
there for 10 years.
Dude, I
Where's
used, to
Century
go, I
25?
used to go to Cinema City because of Villa Park.
Yeah.
And then when you guys introduced me to Century 25,
That's all
Where
I
is
go.
it?
I've
Where
been
is it?
going there
It's-
since day one.
it's
day
cheap
one.
and they upgraded, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Where is
amazing.
it? Century 25.
Like by like
Isn't it down Catella?
go on Catella
Yeah.
like all the way.
Catella. Okay,
basically.
let me
like,
just search it up real quick.
and
Century 25.
it's like close to Honda Center.
I want to watch Jojo Rabbit, dude.
Oh, dude, I watched that. I
You
watched
watched
that.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
Dude, I watched.
Jojo
You know who I watched it
Rabbit.
with? Out of all people, Enoch.
Enoch.
I watched Jojo Rabbit with Enoch. Century 25.
Who'd you go with?
Enoch, just
I
me and
saw.
Enoch.
What about me, bro?
Bro, it was really late at night. It was like 11. We went to the one in
Wait,
Anaheim.
doesn't Eon dorm?
He does. It was weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Did you guys see like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
gonna watch that.
yes,
I'm
I
gonna
watched
watch
that. Yes,
today.
yes.
Dude, that shit's amazing.
Bro,
I love that last scene.
Hey,
Like
but you don't know what
couple
Jojo
scenes.
Rabbit is, right?
Wait, so
Nah,
you haven't watched?
It's like a German little boy, and then he's going basically for
Like it's a movie.
yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
a
okay.
camp for Hitler.
Okay, let me tell you what that
Oh,
is.
yeah,
Let me tell you what
I
that
saw
is.
the trailer. I
All right,
saw
bro.
the-
I wanna
The
watch
movie
it.
is basically about a kid who has his imaginary friend is Hitler.
Don't spoil it, though.
No, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying he's like that's you. You could see that in the trailer.
Yeah.
There's a kid in Germany and he's growing up during the World War II era, and in his what is it called? He has an imaginary friend, and his imaginary friend is Hitler, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's why.
That's
Okay.
why the movie is really funny. The movie is really funny, but I don't know. I like the movie, but it's not a movie that I would watch again. Like it's not a
Yeah.
movie.
Is it
It's not like a.
It's
It's not like
comedy,
a
but-
classic cinema like.
No,
piece. Yeah.
Like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I would watch that 10 times.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
you know, like it was good. Okay, we're gonna get there too. I have so much to say about that
I
movie
know.
as well. But I'm not gonna, of course, spoil anything. But Jojo Rabbit, I would like it had some funny like fucking scenes, right? But I would rate it like I don't know. The rating was high on it, but I would rate it like a 7 out of 10.
I was about to say 7. Yeah.
7.1.
Seven-
Not more than
seven's
7.1 is
not
like generous for me. I don't know. I'm picky with
Really?
movies.
I
Yeah.
feel like 7 is like watch it over it.
Like
Eight
once,
is like
once
good.
upon a time in Hollywood, I would rate that movie 8.9 or 9. 9.0.
So it's like definitely watch and then watch again.
I would watch it again, but it wasn't like my expectations were higher. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
there was Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
There was Quentin Tarantino was directing the movie. My
Margot
expectations.
Robbie.
Oh yeah, Margot Robbie. Yeah, but dude, my
She had
expectation was
limited
really
scenes.
high. The movie was awesome. I would watch it again.
Yeah, great
And-
acting by Brad Pitt
Oh, yeah.
and Leonardo
Dude,
DiCaprio.
dude, awesome. Dude, you know what was your favorite scene?
Like that when Brad Pitt like chucked that like can at that girl, remember, like at the end.
At the end. Oh yeah, that was
He
pretty
just,
sick.
Like
that was sick.
That was like at the height of the tension, right?
Yeah.
Remember it was building.
Yeah.
And then he just threw it, and then it, like
Bro,
that
my
girl-
favorite part was the not Jackie Chan, the Bruce Lee scene. The Bruce Lee scene, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing?
You-
We're not talking.
No, 1 second, man. 1 second. Keep going.
Oh
Keep
my
going.
God.
You know the Bruce Lee scene that like he beats the shit out of Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
That was my favorite scene.
Yeah.
And then after that is the part that you were talking about. That was sick.
Yeah, that was like the ending.
Yeah, but dude, you good. You can.
Damn, I was good. I literally just distracted myself.
Yeah. So you didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear a
Bro,
single thing.
that, you gotta
This
watch
movie
that.
came out, like-
Watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood before Jojo Rabbit.
But all of Quentin's movies, like
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go on a Quentin street.
Yeah, dude,
Django,
like this movie-
Django
I
Unchained.
love- I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Django Unchained is sick, dude.
That's so
the best. The best part.
I
is
did
the
not
ending.
expect that at all. Like I just started watching it and I was like,
Yeah, Jamie
damn,
Foxx
it's
in that is
good. Yeah.
amazing.
It was so good.
amazing.
so good.
Yeah, I love all of Quentin's movies.
Wait, so you have watched this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this movie, like when I watched it, my expectation was different, but it was good. It was something very different. It was something very different.
It is different.
Dude, a movie that I like that is not by Quentin Tarantino, but it was like really sick, which is pretty old, is Memento. Have you watched that?
I think I've heard
Google
of it.
it.
Let me see.
Memento. It's so cool.
You don't know who it's directed by?
I don't remember. Fuck. I don't remember. But you.
Memento.
Memento.
Yeah.
Who is it directed by?
Christopher
Nolan.
Yeah.
Yes. How did I forget?
And screenplay by
How did I forget? Yeah.
only
it's
a
awesome.
$9 million budget too.
Bro, it's such a great movie. You should probably watch this one before Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is that great of a movie.
There's this one movie I want to watch. It was like with Christian Bale, and there's this card scene, like business card scene, where like each person would take out their business card.
Okay.
And then like they're all like taking out theirs, and it's like who had the better one. It was like they're like beige, white with golden font.
Oh, you know what that is?
What
That
movie
is
is that?
American Psycho, or no? Wait. Yeah, Google that. Google that real quick. Is
What?
it?
That movie I really want.
Dude, I watched the movie. It's so cool.
That credit card scene was amazing.
American Psycho or something like that.
That's what it's called, the movie?
I think
Oh,
so.
it is.
Yes. Yes.
It's a good.
Dude, it's such a good movie. Let's watch it together. This is a movie I would watch again. This movie is actually nuts, bro.
It came
What is
out
the
in
rating on
2000.
Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten Tomatoes, 68.
Not bad.
Fuck them, dude. No, this is like a. This was like a. I would give this one a
But like-
8 points. A good 8 like 8 or
We're gonna
9.
we're gonna. make
I
a-
just saw like Ford vs Ferrari.
Oh, you
that
watched
movie.
Oh, you watched that? I
Yeah.
wanted to watch
Like,
that. I still
Christian
haven't
Bale
watched
is unbelievable.
it. Wait, Christian Bale acts in this one
Yeah.
too? Oh, awesome.
He's in here.
He's a Ford guy, isn't he?
He's the race like he's
This is the Ford
Ken
GT,
Miles.
right? When
He's
they
Ken
beat
Miles.
Ferrari.
He's the driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
66.
I want to watch this. I want to
Yeah,
watch this.
1966 Le Mans.
Yeah. This movie
So-
I think came out on November 14th or 15th or something.
It
like
came
that.
out last week.
Yeah,
Today's Friday, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
last
it came
week.
exactly last week. Yeah.
It's amazing.
But dude,
movie.
if you want to watch American Psycho, let's watch it together. I'm down. We can go
Actually-
to Sham's dorm and watch it there.
Yeah, dude.
Are you down?
I'm down.
All right.
All right. You want to invite more people?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, if it's his dorm, dude, he has to give the
What
permission.
am I saying?
We can get food. Oh, dude, there's a Wingstop right here. We get Wingstop.
I
And then,
have a projector. I can bring it in.
All right.
okay, awesome. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a date.
We have a whole week to do whatever we want. You know.
Thanksgiving or
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
But like even
Dude,
after,
I'm off
like,
for 2 days.
For
What the fuck?
Yeah, we get like
2 days.
2 days.
That's it.
That's it.
You had to go
How
to
many
class this next week.
Yeah.
How many times do you go? How many times do you go to class? I mean, like.
How many days?
Yeah.
I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. My Fridays are off.
How many classes do you have each day?
I'm taking 3 classes total, so
Oh,
12 units. Yeah,
that doesn't seem that bad.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Wait, 12 units in 3 classes?
yeah.
There's 4 units?
Dude, next semester I'm gonna take 3 classes and it's gonna be 13 units. So next semester I'm taking Chem 200A honors, 5 units. Taking
There's honors?
Yeah, dude. I'm right now I'm taking English 101
see,
honors.
we're not in the community, see. We don't.
Yours
That's
like
crazy.
Cal State doesn't have honors at all. Dude, UCs
we
have
have
honors.
Honors,
We
but
have
I don't think it
couple
gives you.
No one
extra
takes it.
credit.
Yeah.
it doesn't.
No, the reason I'm taking honors is because I'm trying to transfer it and it looks better or some bullshit like that. But
Okay.
Well, no matter what, if you transfer, you're guaranteed into any UC. You know that, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But not for the major that I want to do. You're not guaranteed for shit,
Okay.
unfortunately. But I'm doing it anyways. We will see. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I love your school. Your school is okay. I have a question. I heard from someone that they said that Cal State Fullerton's campus is not safe. Is that true or not?
Well, someone died in the parking lot, so.
What the fuck, man?
Beginning of this
Before
year.
school.
Yeah.
Really?
It was very unfortunate.
Why?
It was,
Well, like it wasn't during like class or
How did
anything.
that happen?
it was literally a grudge, right?
Yeah. It was like a professor, not
Yeah.
a student.
No,
What?
it was an adult killing.
Yeah, yeah.
They kill a professor?
No,
I-
used to professor
that was
that he was
crazy.
going to come in and be like an advisor. And I'm pretty sure it was like some type of grudge. They don't know the.
Somebody? They never found the killer?
No, they know the killer.
okay.
It was an Asian guy, but
It was an Asian guy?
yeah, but
Why,
they never
how
knew.
did he die?
They never knew the motive.
the guy like stabbed him.
Yeah,
Stabbed him?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
And
wrong
then there's a
with
car
you?
crash. Were you here for the car crash?
No, I
That
didn't.
Do you
happened.
know
Wait a
about that?
No,
second.
I don't know.
That happened
here?
Car crash.
No, there's a car crash on Monday this week
Dude, there was a
in the main street by College Park.
Really?
Yeah. You know how you can turn left on a green light when everyone's going straight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone was turning and then that guy rushed the red light because all the cars finished going straight and then it's your turn to turn.
Yeah.
I think someone was turning and that one of that cars speeded in and.
Oh, do you know? I thought you were talking about something else because there was an accident in Santana College, community college, and then what happened there was some guy, like the campus was closed. Somebody killed someone there, and the guy was driving, so he crashed to school. He crashed to that's how they closed the campus because that is. Dude, it's messed up. So wait, so you would say Cal State Fullerton doesn't have a safe campus? Or?
No, it's pretty
safe.
safe.
It's safe.
Dude,
It
they have like, you see these blue poles right there?
Yeah, they're in every school. They're in every school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like.
Oh,
You hit
I know
those
what
and
you're
then the
talking
police
about.
come.
Yeah.
Like
Even SCC has
who
that.
gave you the rumor that it wasn't like really not safe? Like I feel safe even at night. I have a 9 o'clock class.
I don't know. Somebody told me, and I don't want to
Fuck
explain.
that guy, dude.
It was a hair. It was a female.
It's gonna make me
It
scared.
was a female.
No, it's safe.
safe.
Oh, and then apparently there's apparently some girl got raped in the parking lot, but it turned out to be like it wasn't. It was fake. It turned out to be fake. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It turned out to be fake. So
But dude, like whenever this happens, they like send out an email saying like you could go to counseling, all this shit for free. Go to counseling if you need help.
Damn, dude.
Like
I don't think anything happens at SCC. SCC is bland. It's dry as fuck.
Because it's so
I don't think there's a lot of fights.
Dude, there are 40,000 people that come in.
Oh yeah, SCC is like barely 3,000.
Yeah,
like
that's like
nothing's happening,
that's like
bro.
high school.
Like it's like a high school on steroids. People go to their classes and then they just chill in their cars. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Over
or they go
here-
to the library and that's it.
Over here, like people are always like starting from 10 a.m.
What the fuck was that?
I think that's a full day. We've been going for 2 hours.
That's awesome.
Strong.
That's awesome.
And I'm hungry.
Bro, I can go for 10 more hours. I'm good. I'm good,
Wait, you have lunch? You wanna?
I already had it before he came.
You had lunch at 10 a.m.?
10:30. Yeah.
Did you have
Lunch?
Or I don't know about.
Bro, I didn't have lunch. I had like a breakfast,
I
but
had
it was
like
like
a
a
sna- I had
it was a good
quesadillas.
breakfast. I had like
Do you mind if
eggs
we
and,
get
like-
lunch before we go home?
Yeah. He has to like walk around or something.
oh yeah, dude, I have to do a bunch of shit, but
Oh my
yeah.
god, it's about to be. Oh shit! It's Friday. I could get 2.
Dude, lay back, relax.
I'm hungry, bro.
just I don't know, just drink some water.
If you want to go,
I could get like how long? Hey, we should focus on this podcast.
all right.
yeah. What are you doing, Sha? I mean, Sam.
Yeah,
Fuck, why do I keep mixing up your names, Scott?
Because we rhyme.
It does rhyme. That's why.
Like
I'm looking at Sham, so like when I want to say Sam, I'm like
in the previous
Sham.
podcast, like what Vivian or
Vivica, yeah.
What she called you? Shyam?
Yeah.
Sean?
Yeah, Shyam.
Oh, Sham.
Like the A isn't like A like.
That's just disrespect.
Yeah. So well, like that's how you.
No, that's how you pronounce
usually
it.
say it.
Your
Like
name is Sham?
Yeah.
Your name is
That's-
Shan.
I know. But
No, idiot.
dude, that's the pronunciation you could do.
Oh
like
yeah,
two
yeah,
different.
yeah,
It's
with
not
the spelling,
it's
with
the
the
same
spelling.
spelling.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your actual like pronunciation? Sham, right?
Like my parents say Sham. Yeah.
Sham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I tell most people to say it with the A because the Y is silent, right?
Yeah.
And so I say Sham, right?
Sham.
Yeah.
Okay, but I've been calling you Sham.
Yeah.
But do you want me to call you Sham from now on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sham?
Yeah.
I don't hear the difference.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Bro, it matters to me. I like to say people's name correctly.
My
the
name
way
is
they like
Sam
it.
Yolo, dumbass.
Sam Yolo?
Come on, bro.
Sam Yolo?
You didn't know my name is Samuel?
I thought you said Sam Yolo. No, dude, I know your name is Samuel Fong. I didn't know it's Sam Yolo. I was like, what the fuck are you saying?
Dude,
Samuel.
I forgot how the French call it. Damn. I forgot how the French call my name.
Damn.
So,
man.
do you want to be called Samuel or Sam?
I don't care. I really don't.
You don't care?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sammy. Call me Sammy.
Sammy? Alright, Sammy. Sammy and Shammy. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
What do we have that we can finish off this Thanksgiving special?
Thanksgiving
or we can keep
special.
running. We can
Don't
keep running.
vape. And if you're underage and you're growing.
Wait. I'm not saying we should wrap it up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just. What's
We
next?
can go on for how long we want, but there is a limit. Like we can't go for 4 hours.
I see.
Or 3 hours.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So what
But
do you do?
anything. This is special. I don't
It's very
fucking
special. I feel special for being here on your special,
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a reloop of inviting the guest back.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But I
it's been
feel
a
like-
while.
yeah,
It's been a while, yeah.
Couple of months now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Do you have any plans for 2020, like this new decade that's coming? Like this.
No, honestly, no, dude. I do not. Do you?
I mean,
Dude,
I'm gonna go on a diet, you know, like every
dude,
year.
usually I never like fucking make like resolutions. I don't.
but this
I
is
literally
like a
don't.
new decade. Like
I know it's a new
2020.
decade. It is 2025.
I mean, dude, time goes by so fast.
I know.
Like every year, it
It
seems
was like
it
just
goes by
yesterday that I was
fast.
born in 2000. It's
No,
2020.
but like from 2016, like I remember 2016, like great music and stuff that year, and then like that's
really?
when like,
That's how you.
That's what you remember 2016?
Yeah, I can't. I
I don't even remember any songs.
Well, it's good that you even remember the year.
So what was
really
happening in
can't-
2016? Justin Bieber's like what is it called?
You know the song Panda? Like
Yes. Oh,
by-
that's 2016.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Lil Uzi
2015?
Vert like came.
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yo,
Yes.
Panda was 2015.
Lil
you know?
Yachty.
He
came
knows.
out.
He knows.
He knows, I guess.
Yeah, and
Yo,
so
Panda was 2015 though.
Panda was freshman
Google it.
year. It was freshman.
2015.
Really? Oh yeah, 2015 for sure.
I know my shit, bro.
I remember it because this kid was playing on his Chromebook.
yeah, yes.
And then we were making fun of him. And
look. Oh wait, what was that? 2015. Yeah.
yeah,
that's
what's it
what
called?
you
What's it called? Freshman.
But it
Sem.
got hot 2016, bro.
Remember
I remember
Remember freshman sem?
No, because I never took it.
Oh, I took freshman sem. And
Bro,
then,
they told us everyone has to take it, but then I didn't take it, and then they were like, just take like a career med class, and I took that, and then they were like, you're fine.
It's such a useless class. Freshman sem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Anyways,
that was
the kid was
easiest
playing-
class.
But now I feel like left out because everybody fucking took it. And
Ah,
I had the best teacher too.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
like
You're a
our
student?
final.
You're a student.
No, I had Malia.
that's
Holmes.
good.
oh, Malia, I see. Dude, she's chill.
Our final was like a kind of common sense thing. Like
She's like, what's
one
2
of the
plus 2?
one of the questions was like circle 1, and so he circled like the number 1 on
Are
the
you
question.
bullshitting me?
Yeah.
You're in a fucking
Yeah.
high school. Bro, you're in high school. Holy
I know.
shit. People don't even do that in elementary school.
Yeah.
No, freshman sem is
And so
truly
that
like,
was our final.
That's why it's cancelled. It's gone. Health is gone too. It's been gone.
Health, no, they force people
Well,
to take it
online,
online. Yeah.
Online, yeah.
But dude, I feel like that's so
I liked it
stupid.
better on-
health. No, dude, I didn't take health online, but I feel like that's a class that actually people need to fucking take.
Yeah.
Because you learn so
was-
much shit.
It was worth it, and like I had.
And they took the curriculum that matters because it was only one semester. They're like, what the fuck am I
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah.
But that's something
But
that
like, dude, that
you know what
class,
they should
I watched
do,
movies in that class.
bro. They should make health. They should make health a year course, and then it should be health, and then the second half has to be like physio and anatomy, like human anatomy, like mandatory for everyone, so people have a clue like
I
what the
think
fuck is happening.
should be mandatory.
Yeah, you need to know.
They needed
And
money
you need to
management.
have a teacher like
class.
Doug Chevrons, so he can make the class awesome. The class was fun, and you learn so much shit at the same time.
Yeah, but what they really need is a money management class.
Oh yeah, they do that. Yes,
Like
yes.
if they had a class like
yes, dude.
like every year, probably
Dude, I
starting from
agree
like
with you.
maybe like middle school, they should have
So
like
many
a class
teenagers
from,
work and then they blow whatever the fuck
Yeah.
money they made. Yeah,
they needed like learn how to like manage their money,
Yes.
because if you just
absolutely.
like
If
make
you can
money,
manage 1,000, you can manage 100K.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
yeah. So like I mean, if you know how to manage 1,000, you can manage
Exactly.
100K. So
exactly. Yeah.
like you have to understand that, and kids nowadays like they see like on social media people
Yeah.
with like a lot of money, and they're
Yeah.
buying like these cars and
Yeah,
stuff, but they don't know,
understand
Yeah,
those
they
are
don't
liabilities,
understand.
and those people are paying those liabilities through other cash flows. They're not blowing all their
Yeah.
money on that. You know?
They're not. That's not their income that's going in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the invested money. And
Exactly.
that's- So
And that's like not even everyone. Those are the people who either have a passion for those exotic cars or are people who are making money off of making videos off of those cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some people, like I don't know, like Edmund Mundy, like you know the YouTuber Edmund Mundy.
Mm-hmm.
He like loves cars and like he like makes videos and stuff. He makes money out of those cars.
Mm-hmm.
And there's people who just record videos. Like there's another car name. His YouTube name is like Stradman or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy, like I don't know how passionate he's about cars. He's definitely passionate. That's why he's doing that. But he is making money. Like the way he's paying for those cars is from those videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, but it's like it's something else to do that, or be a random person that just decides, oh, it's cool for me to do this, and
Yeah.
just blows all their money on that. You know?
Yeah.
Because it depreciates. It's not an asset.
I'm gonna like give you guys some bad news.
Yeah.
My phone's on 10%.
Fuck.
So either we switch to this cam or we gotta end it. Up to you guys.
we'll
How
switch.
hungry are you?
We'll
From 1 to
switch.
10. How hungry
No,
are you?
we're gonna switch.
No, we can. I'm fine. I can survive. You know.
Hey,
right.
we're
I've
talking.
been dieting for
We're
like
talking.
the past. Like, 2
All
months.
right. What is your diet?
Just eat 3 meals a day, no snacks.
No snacks.
Or we'll cut it off and just do audio. Just cut it off.
Really, you don't want to record on your phone? We can.
No, we'll record it, like end it right here, and then from now on we'll do audio only, like even on YouTube.
What do you mean?
Like I'll just have like a screen showing.
Like the picture we took earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't want your phone to?
No, just come sit. Just come sit with us.
Yeah.
Bro.
So we don't have to worry about all that.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. You can go old school record radio. You know, like. How hungry are you, Sam?
I'm fine. I'm like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Like if you were a phone battery percentage, what percentage are you?
10. 10. This is 10.
Your phone is 10. What were you?
10.
You're 10 too?
Yeah.
10.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Dude, imagine your name was Ben. Ben 10.
Dude, Ben 10's a character.
I know.
Oh, yo,
That's why I said
I want
that.
to charge my phone though.
You can charge it in my car.
Wait, share. Hey, yo, can I go?
Bro,
to
I have to. Dude, I have to go to.
Hey, can I charge your phone in your door?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably go for like another 40 minutes for sure.
Oh yeah.
Here, you stay in here though. You talk with it, and then I'll go.
Oh, shit. Wait, you want to continue the talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Sammy's back. Shammy's gone. Shammy's gonna be back too.
Yeah, he's charging my phone. Sorry for the no video. You know, obviously our
Bro,
phones.
we're going old school. It's radio now.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
Radio. People can.
This
listen.
is old school. Yep.
Yeah.
Our phones are gone. Well, my phone is. And then Sham requested that audio only, and that might be for the better.
You know, this makes it very special. I don't think you have ever made like a radio type of episode. Like it happened like in the middle too.
I think it happened on the first ever podcast.
It did.
I'm pretty sure it was just audio. I'm not sure, but
It was just audio.
yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
If I'm not correct, then unfortunately I'm not part of this fucking podcast. I don't know my own shit, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was only audio because we fucked up really badly.
Really? It's the first one. Who cares?
No, never mind. It's not audio. No.
It wasn't, bro. I remember watching it.
Yeah, I remember the floppy.
Yeah,
mic.
the floppy mic, dude. I was like, what is Sam talking about right now?
I think the audio was like Sham.
Bro, that was the funniest thing. I saw that. I was like, Sam, like, well done. But it's not floppy anymore,
Dude,
unfortunately.
like, let's talk about this is our 10th episode, right? And this is a Thanksgiving special.
Okay, so I have a question since this is your 10th episode.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think you have grew as a person doing these podcasts?
First, I just feel comfortable around the camera. That's pretty much it. I don't feel
Mm-hmm.
I feel more PC.
Would you say that because the cameras are gone right now?
What?
There's no cameras right now.
I feel more comfortable?
Yeah, because you just said that.
No, like, even with the cameras that were here, I feel
okay.
There's no point in the situation where I feel
Right.
like
Okay, that's good. That's
and
good.
also it's Sham. It's not like some guy I don't fucking know,
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then the second reason
But dude,
is,
you gotta like try to work on like being okay with the strangers, man. Like,
oh, don't like, okay, I'm not like, I don't control who I can invite,
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. But I have like, I want to invite my cousin because he graduated from here
Yeah.
as an alumni.
Oh yeah,
right?
you should do that.
So, and he's business major and he's going to Berkeley right now.
Wow.
Oh, no, USC. What I'm saying, Berkeley
Wow,
is my
dude,
friend.
awesome.
Yeah.
You got to do that,
He's
absolutely.
going to USC, so that'd be an amazing topic to talk about. And
Yeah.
like you said you would like to like invite some people over, right?
Oh yeah.
And like give Sham some.
Dude, honestly, I
quote-unquote-
don't even know. Like the people that I said, they're like pretty busy. Like I'm gonna
Well,
tell them,
even-
and if it's
even
okay
if
with
they're
you guys,
busy,
and if it's okay with them,
Yeah.
because but it would be cool to have everyone. Because imagine the more diverse you make this podcast, the more people come, different people, different backgrounds, different ages,
like
different experiences.
I haven't had the talk with Sham yet, and he's clearly out of the room right now. So,
so you can talk behind his back as much as you want.
no, that's not how it works. All right, but
He's gonna edit them, and he's like, "What the fuck, Sam?"
but we do need to invite some people that are not in our this friend group or our comfortability.
Of course, bro. You gotta always
That's
expand
why-
your circle.
Sham did like we had Salim, we had Jorge. Those two people were random, but at the same time they're kind of in the comfortability or however you like of that realm of like you kind of know who they are. So we do need to expand from that point. But granted, this is the 10th episode.
Oh, Sham's back.
Yeah, we're talking about.
We were just talking behind your back, dude. He talks so much shit. Okay. No, I'm joking.
Sharon's chill about that.
I know he doesn't give a fuck, but no, I'm joking.
I would over exaggerated and then talk shit about behind your back. Don't worry about.
Nah, dude, Sham, you're
We're
joking.
talking about since this is our 10th episode, like
20th total.
20th total, correct? But this is the 10th, right? Yeah. We've been doing this for like a couple months now. Like, we need to start thinking about like you talking about how this changes. Yes, how we change as a person. And I said I feel more comfortable around the camera,
more sociable, maybe.
Yeah, not more social. I wouldn't say like I'm.
You don't feel comfortable speaking, like
if someone talks to me, I can easily make a conversation.
Oh, okay.
If I want to start a conversation,
plus like doing like interviews for me, like asking questions to people. The first one, I didn't know what to do. Like I was just like I had a script and shit, but now I could like easily make conversations. Like I pointed out to your shirt and then we talked about that.
I know.
And like I just pick up on things.
I remember our first episode. Remember before we started the cameras going, we were kind of worried about what to talk about. Yeah. And because we didn't have scripts at that one either.
Yeah.
Even though it was like the second one or the third one or something.
Yeah, second.
But there were no scripts, but we were very like, what is it called?
I didn't know. But
stressed. And but like today we just came here, set up the stuff, sat on the chair, just started going,
Yeah.
Well, anyways, to continue, like more comfortable around the camera, more PC, watch what I say. And also like the third is like, this is something that can easily bring people together, You can get a bunch of people from different cultures,
absolutely,
social classes, everyone,
Yeah. Different ages,
Yeah, ages, everything. And so it's good to be a part of. And then,
you know what you should do? You gotta find someone TikTok famous and bring him.
We'll see. I would love to talk to someone.
Yeah.
Maybe attractive female over the age of 18.
Yeah. That is a key important.
Unfortunately.
No, but
no,
but dude.
If I was under 18, it would have been like chill.
No, I mean, dude, the thing is, you can have anyone here with any age. If you're just gonna interview.
Of course, yeah. No shit. Again, all ages.
All ages. You can bring an infant here, and then they're gonna like be like, like you should one episode bring an infant. That's like the then do national fucking national what is it called fucking Children Day or something. The Children Day, what is that?
What?
Is there like an infant day or children day or something?
There's a day about everything.
I know. You can find the one for infants. Just have a fucking infant.
Like
and have an infant and just hold it next to the mic and then just.
That's to the point where we're actually professionals.
Where are we gonna get it?
People trust. Exactly. That's the point where we're professionals and then people trust us with their baby. Like, we know you guys here.
We can have like 3 infants and walk him like here, and then we're speaking and then they start crying and then we can change their diapers. Yeah, fun times.
Yeah. But like
I'm joking, but it could happen.
Yeah,
it would be interesting. Yeah. Imagine next to his like MacBook, you just change a baby's diaper right here, right here.
The people listening will be like, "What is going on?" They're gonna hear some weird shit.
Anyways, what this podcast like kind of change? You said interviews like more comfortable.
Like also like this, I didn't even know what an XLR cable was.
The tech side, okay.
Until I did
this. Dude, Chan, remember when we were looking at the equipment?
Yeah.
And we were trying to cut down expenses and everything? Dude, you gave me so much knowledge about like the stuff about like running your podcast.
I didn't know anything about any of this stuff. I didn't even know what this shit was. Like the Audition. I didn't know what Adobe Audition was.
Let me elaborate what they're saying. Like, I'm not an OG part of the squad,
Yes, you are.
I'm a staple member of like becoming part of the podcast, but the guys who brought up this idea was Shyam and Danyal, and they talked it out over classes, and then they ended up, preparing all the equipment, the setup, and then Danyal bailed because school is apparently more important.
I did not bail.
Let me explain. Let
me explain. Shyam and I had this conversation, and this was originally Shyam's idea. And then I really like supported him, and I enjoyed what he was doing because he said he's very passionate about this. And I was like, yeah, bro, we can totally do this. And in summer, we met up a bunch of times, and we decided what to do and stuff. We decided on what like equipments we need to get that are the priority because as you would even start a business, you don't want to overspend on material or like your first initial stuff. You expand a little bit, you expand your like material and your your equipment, correct? And then what happened was I realized, okay, I really want to help Shyam, and I do understand that he wants to make an episode every week. But to be realistic with the major that I'm going, I don't want to waste his time by making false promises and then keep postponing shit. You know what I mean? I was real with him from the first day. I was like, hey, Shyam, I want to help you as much as I can, even to this day. Like, you need anything, hit me up, bro. I got your back, you know. But like, I'm not gonna bullshit you and say, hey, I'm gonna be here every week like you are, Sam, because you guys go to the same school.
Yeah.
You know, your schedules are similar to each other, and you're a cool guy. You know, it's very comfortable and easy to make content with you. And I was like, okay, so it makes no sense for me to waste Sham's time, because it would be cool to be a part of a podcast and waste all his time and make bullshit promises just because I want to be selfish and be a part of this. So I was like, hey, I'll step aside because I'm not going to be able to like be here every single week and help you edit everything, because it's very time consuming. People don't see how time consuming it is to make it, edit it, have everything set up, you know. And it was hard to find a place at the beginning to shoot these videos. You know, Shyam and I, we came here, and then he found through his business program that there was a room, and we initially were there, and then you guys found this one. I've never been in this room before.
It's a good upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a cool upgrade. There's like couches in the background and stuff.
I'm glad you actually walked around your dorm and found this place.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what is this room?
A study room.
It's a study room?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, how come there's no one studying?
Because we're here, boy. They know who we
It's
are.
Thanksgiving.
I guess.
Like,
Yeah, but so to make the what is it called? To make the story short, I didn't bail on him. I was just being real with him. And I didn't want to. I don't want to waste his time. And look what opportunities open up with me leaving. You came here, and then we have three people. It's cooler now.
When I say Daniel like bail, I'm not like hating on him. I'm not like disrespecting. I'm just making this joke.
I know,
it's
bro.
it's quite. I know.
But isn't it better now? The more people, the merrier. You know, isn't it cooler now?
Of course. We've involved so many people. You know.
Yeah.
And you're a good man for thinking about.
Thanks, man.
Thinking
Thank
about
you.
others before yourself.
I just, dude, I
like, of course.
at the beginning, I was like, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want, like, this is a really cool opportunity, but I really don't want to be selfish, because that's what he wants to do for his like future.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's his dream. I'm not going to hinder his dream because I have some interest in this. You know what I mean? I'm going to, like, even though it's going to be like not as beneficial to me, I'm not going to be selfish with this. I'm going to give the opportunity to someone who can give more, more, you can produce more content, give more value, you know, because you have more time to spend on this. Because if I was part of this, and instead of you per se, I was here shooting those videos every week, the quality of the content would have been probably less. The time, because I wouldn't be able to make it every week. We would just probably come here and then shoot 3 in a row and then just edit it. And that would have been bullshit. You know what I mean? That would have been shitty.
It's not bad, but like
it is
ahead
bad.
of time is kind of
Bro,
like,
it is bad. Imagine you like
it's fake.
It's fake. It's fake. You would change your outfits and make 3
I don't
fucking.
think you would change your outfits.
You could have to make it more authentic, but it's fake as fuck. You know what I mean?
You don't want to be fake.
By the third one that you're making on the same day, you're so burned out and there's nothing to fucking talk about. It's not authentic. So then I'm so glad this happened. I'm so fucking glad. You have no clue. It's the best thing that happened.
Thanks to Shyam.
Shyam has been open with everything since the beginning of this. Yeah. He's been open-minded and he's trying to adapt everything to make his podcast as good as it can become, you know?
And don't let all this good compliments go to your head.
Never does.
He's a humble guy. He's a humble guy. Yeah.
From where we started, like I remember telling you in class the first like
these are good people.
January, like in graphic design, you came up to me.
Graphic design,
and that class was fun.
That class was very fun.
Yeah, and then I told you about it, and then you said I'm down too with you, right? And then that's where it started, like everything.
That's how it started. It started in Shyam's head first, and he was making his ideas, and then he shared it with me in a graphic design class.
Now it's a physical.
What was our teacher's name?
Larius.
Fucking G. He's awesome.
I learned
Shout out to
like
Larius.
all my like design, like this logo right here.
Dude, we learned a lot of shit.
I made this logo like
the 714 podcast logo. He learned it through that class, and then that's where he shared the ideas with me, and that's where the seeds sprouted.
Yep. Now we have a physical reality.
Yeah, and this is what we were talking about earlier. Not having regrets. Imagine not doing this. Yeah. Imagine you had all those ideas and we shared it and we did nothing about it. Yeah. Look where we are today. We're shooting this podcast in a university, and then, you know.
Yeah, regardless of
it's growth. A Friday morning, you know.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I know. We're having fun doing it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It was very fun. I was excited when I woke up today. Dude, I'm sore as fuck. Like,
why?
Because I don't really work out all the time. And then I went ham with one of my friends like 4 days ago. I would eat chest and like tricep and shit. And I've been still sore from that day.
Dude,
Like
my
4
arms
days.
feel sore, man.
Your arms are like fucking awesome. It's huge.
Not
My
good
arms
now,
are
bro.
tiny.
Dude, my mom said like I need to get rid of all this fucking meat because
You can?
I don't look good in suits at all, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's like too thick on my arms, and then my I have a big ass, so it's like I'm being honest.
Thick
Like,
boy.
dude, when you wear suits, like you want to be as slim and
I mean, that's how
Lean
it was
and-
made.
you
Right.
like no
He
homo,
looks good
but
in
you
top-
look good.
yeah, he
you look
looks
good
good.
in suits, like
Yeah.
and you I don't know, I haven't seen you, but like
Yeah,
Bro,
you look
prom.
good. Prom. Oh yeah, you went
I didn't go.
You didn't go to prom? Why?
that party afterwards.
Bitch, I didn't fucking go.
Dude, the party here is at Jason's beach house, dude.
I should have went with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are a fucking huge group.
Bro, you should have gone with us. You know how many kids were? Like,
I
there's
knew
so many
every
fucking
single
people.
person in your damn group.
There was so many fucking people. There was a guy, there were, like, at Jason's party, there were people that were not part of our group either. They just joined us, and it was fun.
I just never asked to go with you guys, so I just didn't go.
You should have came, bro. Yeah, it's all
it
good.
was fun.
But the thing
Whatever,
is,
whatever.
the actual prom, dude, not a big deal. It was bullshit.
No, I would have seen
Actual
the
prom,
the
I
worst
yeah.
thing ever.
The whole point, dude,
parties are the best part
the
of after
party
every
was
dance.
no,
It's
no,
at a
no. The whole
Discovery
point,
Science
yeah,
Center, like,
Discovery
yeah,
Center.
right.
It was bullshit. The whole point was to be around your friends and just spend time
Fuck
with them.
around, yeah.
Yeah, that was the only like thing that I enjoyed. Or eating. We went to Wood Ranch, right?
Yeah,
and
that was
like
fun.
yeah, that was very fun. But like besides that, like when we went to take pictures, taking pictures was fun too.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, the actual prom bullshit, dude. So much
Before
hype.
and after the only
Yeah,
thing.
the only like before and after was fun. Like the whole fun part was like just hanging out with people.
Yeah, on the drive there, like I had
Like we didn't even have a bus or nothing.
Michael
but
there.
ours was like I think we probably had more fun than the people who
Yeah.
had buses. You know,
yeah.
it was like I don't know.
I
you
went
know,
with Kenneth.
Oh yeah, Kenneth. Yeah.
at least there's no regrets for me.
No
I
regrets.
missed out on prom. It's not like
You didn't miss out. That's the thing. I'm literally what I'm saying is you didn't miss out on shit
like,
because.
prom includes like everything that you did that day, but
But dude,
there's no
that
regret.
like
I didn't feel left out.
every single group of people did different stuff. So
Yeah,
you know what I
I know what you
mean.
mean.
So, but you're still like you're friends with our friends group, so you're gonna still do the shit that we did on prom on a daily basis. So you didn't miss out on anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
There's no worries. I don't feel bad at all.
Yeah, you
I don't-
shouldn't.
I don't,
You
I don't
should
even
not.
feel any like damn, fuck, I missed that.
Yeah, no, you didn't miss out on anything. That's the thing. Like it wasn't if it was lit, we would have told you. We're like, Sam, you fucked up. You should have been there. We would have been like that. We're just being honest with you. You didn't miss out
Dude,
on
what
shit.
was I talking about? How we go from big butts to this shit, bro?
Because suits.
Yeah, suits. What was I talking about? Suits. Oh yeah, you talking about the gym? Then I talked.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I have a fucking big ass, and it does not look good in suits, bro. Like it's bad. I look clunky as fuck, dude. That's why I need to lose some weight.
Yeah, no. The reason I brought up that I'm sore was because even though like when I sleep, I can't even roll in my bed. That's how sore I am. But dude, like when I woke up today, I was sore as fuck and I could barely get out. But I was like, fuck yeah, today I'm gonna go see Shyam and Sam again. You know, it's gonna be a good day. And then yeah.
Some people get happy for like when we invite some of our friends, they actually get.
Bro, it's exciting.
Yeah,
We get to
genuinely
the
happy.
thing is this, we get to chill with you, we hang out with you, right?
Yeah.
We make a podcast and
like this podcast.
There's
like
something to look
podcasting
forward to, you know?
Isn't like even like a thing like, oh, I had to do this. It's like, oh, I want to do this, and
Yeah,
it's fun
for sure.
doing it.
It is fun doing, and then the other thing is this: I don't drive by Cal State Fullerton every day. You know, it is fun for me to drive
you
around
see the
here.
campus.
You know?
You see the
Yeah.
campus. And it's close. It's
Yeah.
close to everyone that we've invited so far.
Yeah. But dude, I wanna see Philip and Fred. They go to Cal State Fullerton
They're
too.
probably gone now, dude.
They're not here today. Do they dorm or no?
No.
No. Oh,
They're
okay.
probably gone.
Love them, dude. Flip and Fred, homies. They're so cool. They were there at prom too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them.
Yeah.
They
dude.
went to prom and I didn't.
Yeah.
Andy
Damn.
went there.
Andy went there.
Yeah, no. I saw everything. I saw the entire. I don't regret it. You guys are making me regret it, but like.
No, don't. No. You shouldn't.
I'm
Dude, no.
joking.
We would have gave you shit if you actually missed on something. You didn't.
It's fine. It's fine.
You didn't miss on anything. Imagine just going to high school with suits. that's exactly how it is.
Oh.
And everybody sweated their ass off. So
I know.
I can
It was
imagine,
hot.
that, dude.
It was hot.
This is a big crowd of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun time.
Anyways, what were we on about? Why are we talking about you being sore?
Oh, because I was gonna say, even though I was sore as fuck, I was excited to come here.
Oh yeah.
I jumped out of my bed because I had a purpose today.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, fuck yeah, you know.
Yep.
Me, I was so happy to wake up to go to school.
You weren't looking forward to see me at all, huh?
No.
Fuck you.
I love school more than you, Daniel.
Fuck you, Sam.
I'm joking.
I know.
Dude, I was in bio. I went to bio. I was like, this bitch really made me go to school for a stupid ass lecture that I don't even take notes on. Like, the only reason I go to school is because I paid for it. Like,
You don't take notes?
no.
You don't learn?
In some,
You don't go to school to learn?
No, in bio. It's bio. It's not part of my major. There's no.
Right.
There's no.
But bitch, if you know bio, there's so much business and stuff
it's
you can
basic
do.
bio. I was talking about the immune system today.
Yeah, you know how much money you can make about immune system? How much business ideas?
If you like it.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
That is
got
true.
you there.
Passion, yeah. He
Got
did
you.
get me there. He did get me there.
Hey, but in all seriousness, I just don't.
Passion,
I don't enjoy bio.
Yeah, that same feeling.
Okay, so, but-
like if you have that feeling of getting out of bed for bio,
Yeah.
then you're
That's
just
all
do
you.
that.
Yeah,
Do
that's
that.
all
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
bro.
Like,
I don't know. I don't feel like there's a single subject that I would get out of my bed for.
Yeah,
in
but
school.
Unless
there's
the
no,
teacher's
like the
fine.
subject, like this whole system
Yeah.
of school, like there's more to life than these subjects,
yeah.
4 subjects.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like there's way more out there.
The
for
only
you.
class, however, that I would look forward to in my day in high school was Dog Chevron's class.
Yeah, because the teacher, like
Yeah,
I said,
the teacher.
was fun.
Fucking amazing.
Like he's a good guy. Or
Like my chemistry
fun.
teacher right now, his name is Mr. Wada. Cool guy. So fucking funny, dude. He makes everything so fucking funny. Love that class. But again, it's not something that I wake up to. I'm like, chemistry, fuck yeah. You know, like I'm not like that.
See,
You know?
like, that's what you want to find. Like it's hard to find it, but like once you do, you have to like it's gonna be hard. Like there are people that are gonna say to you like, no, you can't do that or you shouldn't do that because that's not what they did. They did what everybody else.
I do understand. I take that back. I apologize. Do not take notes in a class that you don't like. And
No.
I'm
Take
just-
notes.
Sam YOLO. That's what you gotta do.
You shut the fuck up.
because like there's more to life than
Of
school.
course, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's gonna
school.
end.
If you go to school, school is important. Keep in mind, and you make your parents pay for it, or if you pay for it, even better. But my parents are paying for this, and I need to go to school. Me taking notes is on my own choice, simply
Yes.
because the topic is so easy.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't say easy, but very basic, right?
Yeah.
And you're not gonna struggle if you don't take notes.
Yeah,
but,
it's your personal choice, right?
but if you pay for something, use
Take advantage.
use your money's worth. Okay, like it's
Yeah.
this is not something that you can easily make $3,000 right away.
Be
And how-
grateful that you get the opportunity
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
to get higher education.
And then the sad part is that we have like in the next 2 months we have to pay for another $3,000,
Yeah.
and it better be. Hopefully, I took better classes this year though. I mean, next semester. I have I'm taking 6 classes, 5 and all 5 of them are Monday and Wednesdays, and then one of them is on Fridays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a music class I might actually like. So who knows?
Music, nice. I'm taking a music class for intercession.
Yeah.
Just trying to get rid of my arts credits and shit. You know, I have so much. Dude, I'm gonna.
Wait, winter?
Yeah, winter. So in our winter break is like 2 months.
Yeah.
So
2 months?
Yeah,
Damn.
you can take intercession classes, and that's your whole month.
Isn't
There's
2
a
months
month every day you go
2
to
months
school.
is like our winter break, right?
Ours is 1 month.
But our Thanksgiving is 2 days, man. It's 2 fucking
yeah.
days. It's bullshit.
Oh shit!
Yours
I
is
thought,
a
I
week?
thought you said in 2 months.
No. It's
Like
2
in
months.
the next 2 months.
No.
like-
December 16th is our last day.
And then
Damn.
when does the spring semester start?
Fuck, I don't know. January, February, maybe beginning of February or
yeah.
end of January.
Yeah. See, ours starts January like 16th.
No,
Or
dude, I'm
something.
still in my intercession class till like January, like 30th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so yours probably February.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
I wish I took some classes in community college, save some money.
yeah.
But then again, there's not really anything to save if you think about it, because
Yeah.
you can take up to like, well, you can take 18
Bro,
credits.
don't like if you want to take community class. I can't even talk. If you want to take community college classes, you have to take that like over the summer or some shit.
Yeah,
if you
the
want to save
GE
money,
classes
like it's
too.
bullshit. If you want to take some classes at Cal State Fullerton and some at the community college at the same time, that's gonna burn you
I
out
get
so
you, Mm-hmm.
much because you have to commute all this fucking way. You know.
Yeah.
And then there's different professors, different campus, different people. It's gonna fuck you up. It's an experience though,
Yeah, it is.
but you know,
But
yeah.
Dude, we're running low on fumes, guys. Come on.
No, bro, I can talk for 10 hours. dude. I'm
Yeah,
good.
okay, I was about to bring up 10 hours.
I can do it, dog. I can do 10 hours easy.
Okay,
Easy. Night work.
But you need something to talk about, right? You can't just
Yeah, we
like,
can talk about stuff. I have so many questions to ask you about this campus.
I'll go ahead.
All right,
Shoot.
so-
I know everything about this campus.
You know everything.
Yeah, within the first, I don't know, 4 months. Yep, I know everything.
Every
Daniel.
single thing.
Yep, totally.
Okay. So what are
It's
some?
sarcasm, by the way.
Oh
but
shit!
You can
Okay, I
ask
thought
me.
you were serious because
You can ask me questions.
because in
Tell me.
SCC I've been there for what 4 months. I literally know everything.
I've been on that campus though. I took it like an English course, like
Yeah.
to improve my skills.
Who was your teacher?
No, I don't remember. I was like a kid because my
okay.
essays were absolutely dog shit. But anyways, go shoot a question. See if
Yeah,
me and
dude,
Shyam can answer it.
how many buildings are in your campus? Like, is there like different science buildings or like different?
How many buildings?
Not exactly,
I can't
but
tell
like-
you how many buildings, but there's
Is there
a
like-
building for every single major,
Subject,
correct?
Oh, okay.
Computer science, science.
Computer science and engineering are the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have science buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, bio.
2 bits.
Like that's what it's called because like in SCC the way it is, there's an H building. It's for humanities.
Yeah, we
there's
have
a
that.
math.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a D building for just math, and there's a science center building which is just for science and stuff.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Just those 3 buildings.
Well,
and all the classes are in those
We
3
have a
buildings.
business administration building, and we also have Mahalo College of Business, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the big ass, the new one. with
That we
all
just
all
like
the
that.
glass.
That we
Sam
just
was there.
pa- we
Yeah,
just passed
the
from?
white one.
Yeah.
was there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a bunch of buildings for all different stuff.
Yeah, which is really easy because once you get into a major, you basically be taking all your classes
In the same building. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. But it makes me realize how small the SCC is. It's literally like 3 buildings. It's 4 buildings with admissions, but it's literally like 3 buildings. It's
Yeah.
so
Even
tiny.
this campus is small compared to like other like universities.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been to UCI. UCI is like a fucking city.
Yeah,
bro.
you have to ride a bike, dude.
UCI
or
is
you
a
won't get
fucking
anywhere,
city,
dude.
and the name of their streets are cool too. There's like a Bison Street. There's
Yeah.
like fucking. There's a street there called like Harvard. Like, I don't know why. Why? I don't fucking know why. But it's so cool, dude. They have like a university center, and it has fucking everything. It's awesome.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Cal State Fullerton, like it says 40,000, but there's like, is it usually busy for you in the morning?
No.
You don't see 40,000 people.
Well, obviously not.
But, like,
but
in
do you see people
from-
flooding the streets? I know for a fact.
No.
At 2:00, everyone is on like
Yeah.
the main part of the
Yeah.
quad area.
Like
Everyone's
the
on.
library in that like
So
corner
there's like
right there, that
20,000 people.
square.
Or
Yeah, there are people
There-
walking. Bro.
there's
Like,
at least
fuck.
I can at least see a couple thousands
really?
Yeah.
at around 2:00.
Thousands.
of
2:00.
people walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that's 2:00.
But like most people are like their classes and
Bro, that's the best.
buildings.
That's the best opportunity for you to market. Just go stand there and be like, hey, you want to like?
I'm gonna if you don't mind, dude, we gotta print more of these, and we literally there's a bunch of like
Yo, go talk to your ASG at your college,
Yeah.
and then spread the word about your podcast. You can do that.
Yeah, we can
Like,
make this a school thing.
yes, you can. You can literally have
Or
like
since you're in
different.
the honors program, you can literally make this a.
You can
a
have
business honors
faculty
thing.
members that you can interview for different majors, and then people can watch those and learn about like they don't need to email like the people that they want to talk to
Yeah.
for every single question.
And like we literally have people who want to advertise their thing.
yeah,
out there.
dude. Yeah.
But anyways, that's you can talk
have-
to your
dude,
business.
you can
honors
have
thing, like,
students-
in all honesty,
You can have students who make prototypes and trying to invent shit like
Yeah, and
here
showcase it.
and then showcase it here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say there's a bunch of fucking.
You have a platform, guys. Use it.
There's a bunch of bulletin boards. Before Dan even brought up like advertising in school, I was thinking I just literally just like sticking a tack on there and say, but you know those things.
You gotta
like,
get permission. Don't just stick that shit over there.
no, you can stick it there.
You can?
Yeah, there's
I
literally
don't
people
think
who's
you
like,
can. You can?
there's people like rent a hotel, not rent, apartment for rent.
I know, but don't they get permission from anyone?
I doubt it.
Just make sure you're doing it so they don't take your shit down and
Dude, I can at least stick this on the light pole when you're crossing the street and like the ones where you rip off. Yeah.
Okay,
That's it.
yeah,
as
yeah.
simple as that.
you can put like your I don't know some Instagram tag or something so they
Yeah,
can DM you.
Exactly. Follow.
Yeah,
yeah.
Stuff like that. It's
DM
simple as
us for an opportunity to be
that. Wait, what did you say? ASG?
ASG. So you know how our high school had ASB.
Yeah.
The college version is ASG,
What's that? Student government?
student government.
What's A stand for?
Associated student government.
Ah, okay.
So I am in the ASG of SCC. I'm a commissioner there, but
Already?
yeah,
Damn.
dude, I had
Damn, son, this
dude,
kid's big
bro. I
move.
ran.
You
dude,
might be president.
I ran for the vice pres position. I unfortunately didn't get it. I missed it by 7 votes.
People vote?
Yeah, people voted. Yeah.
I was just like, here.
How did they even know? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
No, only the people in the ASG voted, not the whole campus.
okay.
Yeah. It's like a whole committee. There's like senators.
I was like,
Yeah, but dude, you can.
Senators.
Yeah, dude,
Damn.
bro, they have such a huge budget too. You can literally ask them if you want to throw events, even at your school.
Yeah.
Yours is bigger than ours. start a club or start like some sort of
I think
event,
ours is like
and you
ASI.
can do
ASI? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's ASI.
They got
Actually, I
millions.
know a bunch of people at your campus that I can talk to, and then they can make this happen for you. Maybe there's like a
We'll try,
Persian
dude.
club at your campus.
Yeah.
They can do that. The people running that one, they have some connections to the people in the ASI or whatever your school has, and you can go. One of you can become a part of ASI, and then like just showcase what you have, and then have people involved.
Yeah.
Like in anything, you can throw events. They will
For sure.
They will give you a budget. Literally, they'll pay you to do that. So
Yeah, that-
something to do.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
The expectations and it's unlimited. You
Yeah.
expect
Your
so
limits.
much,
Your
yeah.
limits are. Yeah, you can do so much. This dude. You know what I don't like though? The phrase that the sky's the limit.
Well, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Because if
No,
you go to
there's
space,
so
you'll
much-
die.
No. Because when people say sky's limit, it means that the possibilities are limitless. But saying that the sky is the limit is literally saying that there is a limit.
Obviously,
But like, it's the
phrase
thing
sucks,
that
okay? Because it's not true.
yeah,
Like-
but
like-
it's
like-
true for when you put limits on yourself. That's what they're getting at. Like you mentally, people put limits on themselves about like I could only get to this level position at a job.
Oh, I see.
Like
So then
that's
they're
the
like
only,
the sky's the limit.
Yeah, that.
Well,
okay.
Like
yeah,
and so
yeah.
if you put that in your head and say like no, that's not the only thing I could do. Like
Right,
that's
yeah.
not why.
Okay, now it makes
And
sense.
Like
it's-
now I
it's-
could do more than
And then
that.
I feel
That
like
makes sense.
it's meant quite literally. Like
Yeah.
the sky literally is the limit. You can't physically go to the sky.
No, not literally, but like.
But like mentally,
Yeah,
because
but that literal meaning is kind of like what sets you mentally. Because if you can't physically go past the sky, how much can you really pass mentally and physically?
I see.
You have to break
like
that
look,
barrier.
I mean we did like or the U.S. went to the moon, right? People
Yeah.
like before that to say something that was impossible was to say a man could go to the moon.
Yeah.
That was what was like people said that was impossible,
And they did it.
and they
yeah.
did it.
And then, or just take the phone for example. I could call someone from here to Asia, man.
Yeah,
And
I
if
know.
Think
Somebody
about
said-
that, dude.
I know.
Imagine, like.
And you
people-
can FaceTime them.
I heard the quote. Like technology sets us back, right?
No bullshit, dude.
But if we didn't have technology, imagine the telegraph from here to Asia. Bitch, that would take months, weeks to even get my damn fucking telegram over there.
Dude, imagine transportation. Imagine, dude,
Yeah.
I fucking moved from Iran to here. You know how much it would have took us without airplane to get here? With airplane, it was
Literally,
fucking 16
it'd be
hours.
a whole book. You would literally write a whole book.
It would be my life journey, like to fucking get it.
Hey, that might not be a bad idea, but I'm just saying.
I would actually get to experience so much shit if that happened.
Yes, I know, but
I would have seen all those different countries.
Probably a lot of bad shit too. 'cause
Yeah, I would get
when
some
you-
fucking diseases. I would not even make it.
Not you would get kidnapped, put into like child trafficking or some shit.
Child trafficking.
Bro, when you travel from like different countries, but by yourself without transportation, it would be a crazy world.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So that's
But the say technology sets us back is
Yeah.
utterly bullshit. Like we get it. We're always on our phones.
Bro, even like look back, like look at printers. Look at what printers did for
Yeah.
us. Printers just fucking like it. That's like I think one of the biggest things that exploded information. Like internet, like fucking exploded information on everything. But look at printers, dude. If there weren't printers to print so much shit and spread it to people,
yeah.
no
People
one would
had
have
to handwrite
that shit. Yeah.
Every
Imagine the printing press or some bullshit that was like
Yeah.
originated in China, and somebody would make a fucking block.
Oh,
and,
it's true. Yeah,
yeah, dude. Imagine that shit.
The amount of copies.
Yeah,
you
and
have
there's
to do.
now right now there are 3D printing stuff.
Yeah, you can
3D printing.
You can 3D print anything.
Yeah,
A car. You can seriously you can 3D print a car.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You
crazy.
Yeah, you print the you 3D print the parts and then you just fucking assemble it.
Yeah. It's nuts.
It's nuts. Yeah,
Crazy.
Damn, it's 4:00.
dude. Why do you keep looking at the time? It's 4:00.
Yeah,
It's 3:50.
it's 3:49.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah, and I haven't eaten. That's why I keep looking.
Bro,
at the
what the
clock.
fuck?
I don't look at the
I
clock
thought it's
because
like 1 right now.
I don't look
Holy
at
shit.
I don't look at the clock to like say speed it up.
Bro,
or,
I
like,
thought it was 1. Imagine we spoke for like another 2 hours and then we we're like, it's 6 p.m. Holy shit.
I look at the clock to see when am I gonna eat. I'll be
I
honest.
mean, might as well go for 3 hours. Like set a new record here.
Sure, man, sure.
Thanksgiving.
So what is the
special.
longest one you have ever had?
Dude,
Like 1 hour 11 minutes.
you. Oh, is it Isaac? Isaac beat you.
What about my other one? So mine was the longest one, and then Isaac with me.
Yeah.
Well, Isaac, my man, if you're hearing or listening to this, I've set a new record for you, man.
Okay, if anyone's even listening at this point,
Yeah, I don't
unless
know.
you just skipped around and then got
Bro,
to
I
this.
don't, low-key, I don't think anyone's going to listen for 3 hours.
No.
No, this is longer than a Joe Rogan podcast.
The only person who listens to us is either one who's sleeping and had it on,
Yeah.
or one who's skipping around, and then all of a sudden I hear this message. Hey, remember this timestamp, 2:54. Yeah, I'll remember to send this to Isaac.
No, wait, it's only 2 hours so far?
Almost 3.
Oh, I thought it was past 3.
No.
That's why I said it's longer than a Joe Rogan, so it's not even that long.
Joe Rogan's 3.
His is like 3 hours and something.
His is 2 hour 30 mostly. That's average. And
He has
then
hit 3 hours.
To
Yeah.
be honest, I only watch his clips.
He said 3 hours.
His clips are cool,
Yeah.
but I don't watch this full thing.
But dude, 3 hours isn't that bad. Like this time, like I feel like it went by much faster than the
dude,
first time. Don't you think?
He sometimes records like back to back, like 3 hours one, and then he has another guest on the same day. Another
On the same
3
day?
hours.
Holy fuck.
So 6, like that's
Yeah.
his main job.
But that's because like
instead of UFC or like he hosts UFC,
Yeah.
and then he has
Yeah.
stand up at night. So he's working like
He's busy as
all
fuck.
day.
But dude, I appreciate Sam you joining us this time because time just fucking flew by so much faster. Last time only was an hour, but
because that's time's limited.
because I felt bad, bro. I was like looking at you standing back there fixing cameras and shit.
Thank you. So people
Yeah.
feel bad for me when I'm sitting in the back doing
Yeah,
nothing.
dude. I was like, I'm making this shit too long. Sam is probably bored as fuck.
okay, but not the whole point is like, if you guys talked for 3 hours when I was in the back, I would have walked out of here, find the bus, and then go home. I would have went back home, bro. I would have not stayed here. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to.
You could have probably gone to a movies, watched a movie, come back.
Yeah, dude, we have a movie theater here.
Yeah.
You can watch movies here. It was crazy. I think it's free, right? Isn't it?
I don't know if it's free.
I don't know.
Yo,
but
we can go watch Irishman there.
I don't think it's there.
They don't have-
They have Aladdin right now and Good Boys. I watch Good
Boys. Oh wait, they had Good Boys.
Yeah.
Bro, Good Boys. You know who
Did
I
you watch Good
Bro,
Boys?
I watched Good Boys with Enoch.
Don't spoil it. Well, you watch
No,
all
I
the
don't
bad,
fucking know, dude. Every movie I
You watch all the bad comedy.
with Enoch, yeah. Dude, I watched it with my sister and Enoch, and it was funny, dude.
Why
Holy fuck.
do you tag along Enoch?
I don't know. He was like, no, I was like,
Didn't,
Enoch, I'm going to the movies, and then
Seth Rogen produced it.
Sorry.
Huh?
Seth Rogen. He
I
produced
think so.
It.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know,
I
but
think
it-
so.
it was
a
alright,
masterpiece.
sorry.
It was funny as fuck, dude. It was so funny.
It was kinda
I just
crazy.
love seeing children curse. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be one of those parents that doesn't give a shit if their kids is like curse at all. I don't give a fuck, dude. My parents care,
What?
but like my parents care a lot. I cannot curse.
Sham knows firsthand. I say the F word around my dad all the time.
Yeah.
Who does? Sham or you?
No, me.
You do?
Yeah, because
Nice.
on Thursdays, I give him a ride back home because it's convenient.
Yeah,
And I literally cussed to my dad in front of Sham. It's casual. My dad doesn't.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
As
No, I never curse around my parents, bro. It's like I don't know. I just don't.
Dude, you have to develop this relationship where it's like everything's open except when
They don't really
Dad-
curse around me either. That's
What?
the thing.
Yeah.
If they did, it would have been. You know what I mean?
My parents don't cuss. My dad sometimes says the F word, but that's probably because of how many times I say it. I'm being honest. Like, he really does.
That is funny. But dude, low-key, I would not care if my kids curse. Like as long as it's in the right context.
Yeah.
But because like right now, like I don't know, let's say something says, look at this fucking paper, right? Someone might get offended from that, but you're not like disrespecting anyone. You're just saying the fucking paper.
That's the point. Okay,
you know,
okay.
you're not saying fuck you. You know, if you say that, that is
Yes,
disrespectful.
that's the
but
point, okay.
if you're just saying that, you know, like
It's just like a word that emphasizes.
Yeah.
it emphasizes
It's also-
your
it's
emotion,
also
how you're feeling, you're experiencing yourself.
It's also like a movement too. Like you
Bro,
know,
our English teacher at SCC, he curses all the time. He doesn't give a shit.
apparently his job.
He was
is
taking-
to-
Cusses all the time too.
Really, dude? He was taking attendance, and there was this kid that's there all the time, and she wasn't there that day, and he was just going through attendance, reading the names, and she's like, this person, and she's like, what the fuck? Where is she? Like, she's always here. Is she okay, guys? Guys, who knows her? Call her. Let's see if she's okay. Like, and I was like, yeah. And then, like, he has a point. He's like, well, the reason I curse is because I want to express how I'm feeling at that exact moment.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to censor myself too. Like, you know.
You want to be authentic.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna say it.
No, I'm not saying cursing makes people authentic. I'm just saying it makes you like
it's an expression.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to.
it shows how you feel at that
Okay,
moment.
so my public speaking teacher, he showed a clip from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And it said bitches, right? And then he didn't say the word. I'm like, why would you show a clip that cusses? But then you don't even like you don't feel comfortable saying the word, right?
Yeah.
And then I was just like, okay, whatever, dude. And then the second, there's a kid in public speaking. He dipped.
He dipped.
Really?
No, like he's
Why?
gone from the class,
Oh,
dude.
really?
He doesn't show up anymore.
Why?
I think he just either had a bad grade and he felt really fucking stupid, or I don't know.
Something happened.
Yeah, something happened. Dude, he's gone because he yesterday when he took attendance, he was like Sage, and he's like, oh wait, never mind.
Really? Dude, there was a girl in my chem class, and our teacher, I told you, he's funny as fuck. So what he did was he wanted to show us like chemical reactions, like this was the first day or something, right?
Yeah.
First day, this guy did this. He's like, okay, guys, I didn't bring a pencil, right? And then he goes and he's like, wait, can I borrow someone's pencil? And this girl, I don't remember her name, but she gave him a pencil. And so he was explaining physical changes. And he was like, so smell could be a physical change. No, wait, sorry, no, that's a chemical change. Never mind, scratch that. He was like, physical changes, like, I don't know, when something breaks is a physical change. When you do something to something is a physical change. Like some physical stuff that you can see from like material is there, maybe their taste. If it changes, it's a chemical change, right? So he started biting the eraser off her fucking pencil. And he started licking the pencil. And then he was like, see, like those are the physical characteristics. Then he was talking about physical change. Then he broke her pencil in half and he gave it back to her. And she was like, what the fuck? And then he was talking about chemical changes, right? And then he literally fucking burned her pencil. He burned her pencil and gave it back to her. She was just like, what the actual fuck? And then he was like, I'm so sorry about that, you know? And then he was like, okay, I feel bad. And okay, let me give you okay. And then he was like, I remember I put a pencil on that corner. And he goes and gets that pencil and gives it to her. And then he's doing his lecture and he's like, oh, I just remember I put a pencil over there too. He goes and grabs the pencil and gives it to her. I remember I put a pencil on the roof next to the fucking clock. He grabs that and gives it. And then after like the fucking 10th pencil and like an hour into, because he would give it the pencil to her and continue the lecture. And then he would remember. And then he's like, Daniel, look at under your desk. No, because at the time, it was the first day. He didn't know my name. He's like, so he knew the person in front of me. He was like, Jose, who sits behind you? I was like, my name is Daniel. And he's like, Daniel, look at under your table. And I look and he's taped the fucking pencil. And I gave it to her. And dude, she was like so salty. Like at that point, she was not even accepting the pencils anymore. But she didn't show up for the next 2 days. I was like, fuck.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't think she dropped the class. So I hope she didn't.
She's pencil.
I was like, why? That's so fucking funny. Why would you drop a class? Nobody fucking does it. Now everyone is gonna remember all that shit.
First of all, she's bullied. She got bullied by the teacher.
That's
funny. Second of all, the teacher thinks he's a magician. Be like, I got a pencil over here. Hey, Daniel, look under your table. Guess what? There's a damn pencil.
Yeah, he was funny.
And then third, she probably has like trauma with pencils. Like, oh,
she got traumatized. She writes with pen now. She's like, pencil? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, your test has to be pencil. Sorry, I have a medical condition. I can't do that.
I get PTSD from pencils.
That's literally bullying. What the hell?
That was funny though.
It's funny.
It was so funny.
I'd be kind of salty too. Like,
I would be salty. I would laugh at the same time, but I would not drop the fucking class.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of
that's
pussy.
like pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Shyam, what have you been up to?
Not much. Just tired.
Just tired?
Like,
yo, I have a question. Is your campus open right now? Like, is it like, are there like actual faculty people still there?
Yeah.
At this
Friday,
time?
right?
Yeah.
Friday.
We have school tomorrow too.
Okay.
Monday.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we have school
Saturday?
Tomorrow. We have school Monday. Yeah.
Tomorrow's Saturday, man.
Yeah, no, there's Saturday school. What?
Really?
Yeah, there's classes.
Okay, because I'm trying to go
Monday.
See, you guys got to show me around the campus. I'm trying to like do some what is it called, research opportunity stuff, you know?
You want to talk to like a bio teacher or something?
Faculty, anyone, yeah. I would just ask them and talk to them.
I think the office hours passed by now.
Just anyone, literally anyone.
Okay.
I sent you that link. Like,
yeah.
Was there any emails on there?
I didn't check. No. I didn't check.
Boy.
But yeah.
I don't know who you want. Like, it depends on like the major you want to like talk to.
Anyone. I don't give a shit. Just any research. Any research. I'm open to any research, man.
Fuck. Never mind. Public speaking is office hours. I'm pretty sure he's gone.
Bro, public speaking doesn't have fucking research. What the fuck?
How people talk.
Nice.
All right.
You
want to go talk? You want to go around the campus?
Yeah, dude, I would love to. Okay, so dude,
it's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late. So let's wrap up this.
Everyone get in their final comments.
Yes. All right. So we start. I'm gonna give the final lessons of today's podcast. And then you tell your opinion, and then he's gonna tell his opinion, right? So, moral of the story: you should not smoke nicotine devices, cigarettes. I don't know. No shit, I said cigarettes already. Vapes, like all that stuff, right? And then if you're under the age, do not smoke weed because your dick's gonna be tiny. And Sam is fake by not following me back on Instagram.
Thanks for reminding me.
Of course, man. I don't want you to forget. No, I'm joking. And that Tesla's design looks sick, but it could improve. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, true, right, true. That's facts.
And yeah, dude, what else to talk about? We talked about so many
school
stuff.
fights. I think
School
that's
fights,
that was a big one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
dude, you need to watch fucking Quentin Tarantino movies.
I need to watch a lot of movies. Yes.
And that's
we're gonna watch American Psycho
at Sham's
door. Meet us there, Casting Fullerton.
Oh yeah, and then
Imagine someone DDoSes you, fucking finds you. you're in the middle of the night. Who is it? I'm here to catch your movie, guys. You're like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, dude. We were like, what else happened today? The fucking cameras run out of battery.
We went so long.
Even
that my
radio.
phone almost died.
Radio mode.
Yeah, I realized that my phone can only last like 3 hours.
Laptop is at like 21%.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So what do you have to say, Sam?
Yeah, it was a great podcast.
It was a sick podcast.
It was a very good idea inviting you here today.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Thanks for the idea of like triple mics, you know.
Threesome.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have to put it that way, but it was great. We'll definitely do this more for every like 10 episodes. You think?
Oh yeah.
yeah, we'll probably do it.
Every 10 episodes sounds about right.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know, it was a great time. Can't wait to go eat some food after this. All right, and then to wrap it up,
Sham the man.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for listening. It's been a good Thanksgiving special podcast here. And yeah, I'm just grateful that I got the opportunity to do it with you guys.
Thank you, man.
And thank you. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays and be safe, everyone.
Yep. Bye.